Please leave a message after the tone. When you are finished, you may hang up or press 1 for special options.
Mrs. Patterson, it's Whitaker. I was just calling because, I noticed that Ryan hasn't been at school the past week, and I've been trying to get him on the phone, but he hasn't been answering, which doesn't like him, and I just wanted to make sure everything was good for you guys. And if you need anything or he's sick, let me know, because I would definitely love to come by the house to cheer him up or distract him or something. There are just a lot of people, friends who really care about Ryan. Anyway, so if you could just call me back and update me, that'd be great. My number is 843-384-6456. And text or phone calls are fine. Either way works. All right. Well, let me know as soon as possible. Thanks.
I never imagined that I'd be asked to prom by a tiger. We were in photography class presenting our portfolios for our most recent project. I was too busy scrolling through my phone to notice the room becoming silent and the image projected on the screen. It didn't take me long to realize that the photo belonged to the awkward boy in the back who was just trying to swallow his overly animated grin. Ryan was staring at me like a hopeful puppy at the edge of a dining room table waiting for a handout. I tossed him a bone of just friends, as I said,
yes,
to the promposal. A few days after that photography class, I finally asked, okay, I have to know, why the tiger? Am I forgetting an inside joke or something? He said he liked their courage. He said he needed that. She told me to write a letter. She waited 8 days to return my call just to tell me the only thing I could do for Ryan is to write a letter. All she was willing to say was that he was undergoing some health issues and would be gone for a while, but he was stable. She hinted that I should go ahead and start asking around for another prom date, which was a month away, because she wasn't sure when he would be released, and since he might not have access to his phone for a while, it would probably be best if I wrote. I shoved as many questions that I could fit into one breath before I was cut off by her sharp words. Thank you for reaching out. I will let him know you called. You can leave the letter in our mailbox. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know where to start. Remember when we would do photo shoots together? I'd make you model, and even though you'd sigh and roll your eyes, I knew you liked the attention. You have a startling shyness that I found fascinating and I wanted to capture. I wish I could go back to that moment when your nervous eyes locked on me before I said yes. I couldn't remember which shade of brown your eyes were, or which direction your hair curled, or which cheek had the noticeably bigger dimple, or which eyebrow had the few hairs that wanted to reach up towards your head. I'm sorry, I didn't see this coming. I know you said your depression has been getting worse, but I didn't think it was this bad. I would have done something differently if I knew it was this bad. Why didn't you call me that night? I could have helped you. I could have stopped you. I could have tried to remind you of all the things that made you happy. Why were you family? Did I do something to make you unhappy? To think that this wouldn't affect anyone else. To think that no one would care or notice if you were gone. Why is this happening? Why did you do this? Eyebrow had the few hairs that wanted to reach up. Ryan and I used our free periods in high school to meet up at the piano at the top of the staircase and play together. We always bickered about who was the better player, so one day Ed challenged us to both learn River Flows in You by Yoruba in a week. He obviously was the better player between the two of us, but I liked pretending I could keep up. As if the song wasn't challenging enough, he had to embellish the piece with his own little ornamentations as he went along. While I fumbled along, his fingers were gliding through the black and white hills of the piano. All of a sudden, the notes came to an abrupt stop. Why'd you stop?
That's it.
What do you mean? There's still more.
Well, yeah, but that's where I'm ending it.
Alright, well, I guess that means you lose.
What? No, come on, that's not cool.
Technically, you didn't play the song, so technically you lose. Sorry, dude.
You're such a rule follower.
Okay, maybe that's true, but you can't just change the ending because you feel like it. It's just wrong.
Why not?
It's not your ending to change.
Yeah, but it's my cover of it, so I do what I want.
But that ruins it. If you just cut it off before you're supposed to, you miss the beautiful ending, the resolution. It's like stopping a story mid-sentence. You just can't do it.
Well, I like my ending better.
Dear Ryan, by the time you're reading this, you'll be back home safe and sound. Thank God. Probably sitting next to me on your living room couch. I'm sorry I didn't get this letter to you sooner, when you were in the hospital and Sharon could have used to pick me up. I just couldn't find the words quickly enough. I wasn't sure what you'd want to hear. They could talk about how Jake is still showing the same damn cheesy pictures of his pets in photography class, and I've had no one to laugh at my funny jokes. Tough crowd. I could talk about the new song I've been writing. I think it could be kind of good, and I'm still working out the kinks, but the piano doesn't sound as good when you're not sitting next to me. So hurry your ass home so I can finish it. I could tell you about how I ended up finding my prom dress in the Mother of the Bride section of a David's Bridal store. Long story. I have to say, even though I would have completely understood if you weren't able to come to prom with me, because obviously your health takes priority over a stupid high school dance, there's no one else that I would have wanted to go with, so I'm really happy that I get to have you there with me. I am truly grateful to have you by my side, not just for prom, but everything. I hate that I haven't been able to be there at your bedside through all this. Really, really hate it. You need to know that despite the paralyzing loneliness you have been feeling, there are so many people here, especially me, who notice and miss you when you're gone, and who care about your well-being. Yes, you're a little weirdo, and I love every bit of it. And you. And I'm not the only one. I have no doubt that you have an amazing future, and I can't wait to go through the long, long list of exciting things we have to look forward to. It's too long to fit on this paper, so you're just going to have to wait until we meet up in person. I can't wait to see you, and finally give you the hug I've been sending you from afar. Love you. XO, Wit. P.S. I hope you like the tiger I drew on the front of the card because it took me forever to find the exact image you used on Google and even longer for me to recreate it. So you're welcome.